I mean, I'm a teenager, so of course I'm like boy crazy at times.
Maddie Ziegler made waves when she posted a photo with her boyfriend, Eddie Benjamin, on social media. She's tried to keep her relationship on the down low. How long have these two been together? Keep watching for 20 things you didn't know about Maddie's private relationship. Before March 16, 2020, Maddie Ziegler hadn't posted much about her current relationship. She hadn't even talked about it in recent interviews.
Well, not every boy I'm with has to be a boyfriend, so yeah.
But this was the week that everyone was trying to feel more connected to each other on the internet due to social distancing. Maddie uploaded a photo of her and her boyfriend, Eddie Benjamin, to Instagram. They looked nice and cozy. The caption said that they were sending everyone calm and positive vibes. It was very on brand for Maddie, and we were glad to see Eddie in the pic. The post had close to 2 million likes in a matter of days. Maddie Ziegler is such a household name these days, but her boyfriend doesn't quite have the same level of fame yet. Eddie is an 18-year-old singer and songwriter. He grew up in Sydney, Australia, but he moved to the US to pursue a music career. He does more than sing and write music, though. He also plays the bass. Eddie posts videos of his music on Instagram, as well as a few covers of his favorite songs.
I'm signed to Epic Records really recently, actually.
Maddie and her sister Mackenzie are very close to their mom. Melissa Gisoni is such a supportive mother, and she loves her daughters more than anything. It's always a good thing when your parents approve of who you are dating. That definitely seems to be the case for Maddie. Her mom commented on the Instagram photo, saying it was a beautiful picture. We have to agree. When a fan commented that the picture looked inappropriate, Melissa was quick to defend her daughter and Eddie. It seems like Eddie is a mom-approved boyfriend. It's not clear exactly when Maddie and Eddie made their relationship official, but they were first spotted by the press on December 2nd, 2019. The two lovebirds were out shopping in Beverly Hills, California. The press snapped a photo of the couple holding hands as they walked down a sidewalk. We just love the way Eddie is looking at Maddie. They are such a cute pair. That same day, Maddie and Eddie posted Instagram stories of their day out. Eddie used to be a member of a band called Hayes Trio. The band was started in Sydney, Australia back in 2015. Their first single was a song called Fire. They performed lots of shows at many venues. They were even part of a music festival where they played for over 20,000 people. Eddie plays the bass and does vocals. His fellow band members were Tash Wolf on guitars and vocals and Indy Lenz Bickler on drums. Eddie has been trying his band as a solo artist ever since he moved to Los Angeles.
Super grateful to be able to work with
You're
some
gonna take
great
over the whole universe.
Maddie has a type when it comes to the guys she dates. Eddie is a musician from Australia, but this might sound familiar to Maddie's fans. One of her most recent boyfriends was also an Australian musician. Jack Kelly was an Instagram personality who also dabbled in music online. He was from the land down under too, but her relationship with Eddie is a lot different from the time she dated Jack. Keep watching to find out how.
It's great. I always get really giddy about it, but yeah.
One of Maddie's recent relationships ended in the summer of 2018. She and Jack had dated for close to 2 years. Jack was famous as an Instagram influencer. He got over 1 million followers, but that's not how they met. Maddie and Jack actually met years ago when they were kids. She was only 8 years old at the time. Years later, they crossed paths and hit it off. Fans really loved this couple together. People thought they were in it for the long haul.
Pin this if you love Jack. How do you pin something?
Maddie and Jack had a very public relationship. They posted photos together on their social media accounts all the time. Fans loved seeing how in love they were. Jack even showed up on Maddie's YouTube channel a few times. In one memorable video, they did couples yoga together. They did fan Q&As together too. We loved seeing all the ways they interacted, but being in the public eye was different, and it made the end of their relationship that much harder. In August 2018, they announced that they were taking a break. A source close to them told the media that they were still talking. Supposedly, the long-distance relationship was the main factor. They also both had busy schedules, but it seems like more happened. Maddie unfollowed Jack on Instagram, but the real drama occurred on Jack's end. He updated his Instagram bio to say, "Good riddance." That sure doesn't sound like an amicable breakup to us. Maddie regrets how public this breakup became.
So I'm learning that as I'm getting older. I'm learning, it's okay to keep things more private.
Maddie and Eddie might not have been spotted publicly until December, but things already looked serious. On December 16, 2019, Maddie and Eddie were spotted at the airport in Sydney. They were flying back home to Los Angeles in time for the holidays. They took a trip together to Eddie's hometown. Did this mean that Maddie got to meet his family? Flying internationally together is a huge step, and so is meeting each other's family. Plus, it was during the holiday season, which is extra romantic. Maddie might be busy dating, but she has a lot more going on. She got her start as a dancer, but she is trying to become a serious actress. Recently, she was cast as Velma in West Side Story. This is the perfect movie for Maddie. West Side Story is a musical with a Romeo and Juliet twist, but it's known for its great music and huge dance numbers. This movie is going to be epic. It's directed by Steven Spielberg and comes out in December 2020. This could be Maddie's big break into mainstream films.
To work with Steven Spielberg was a pretty life-changing thing.
Maddie has been in several of Sia's music videos. Sia has become an unofficial godmother to Maddie. In June 2019, Maddie and Eddie were billed as collaborators on a song Sia posted as a joke. Apparently, Sia was sick and Maddie recorded her snoring. Then Eddie made a 32-second song of it. Later, he used it to make a rhythm track. It's not clear if Maddie and Eddie met through Sia or if they were together when this happened. Either way, they've known each other since the summer of 2019 at the very least. Their relationship might be private, but the rest of their lives aren't. Both Maddie and Eddie are popular on Instagram. Maddie is a powerful influencer. She has over 13 million followers. That's a lot of fans. Eddie's account is gaining in popularity. As of late March 2020, he has about 278,000 followers. Now that everyone knows he's dating Maddie, that number is sure to go up pretty quickly. This should also really help his music career because more people will discover his talent.
I have not seen a talent like you since, I don't know if I have.
While Eddie's career is growing, so is Maddie's. She has a very serious role coming up in the musical movie Music. This movie is directed by Sia and features some of her biggest hits. The movie stars Kate Hudson and Maddie. Kate shaved her head for the role. She plays a sober woman who is also dealing illegal substances. She has custody of her younger autistic daughter, who is played by Maddie. It sounds super intriguing. We can't wait to see Maddie in such a serious role. The photo Maddie posted of herself and Eddie in mid-March 2020 came at an unexpected time. The people of Los Angeles are already practicing social distancing, but Maddie and Eddie weren't distancing from each other. They looked very glad to be together during all of this. We hope that they can continue to see each other and not have to isolate too much. Fans were glad to see that Maddie is doing well.
We're stuck in this house. We've already
You
been.
guys have each other, though, to be honest.
I know.
Whatever the circumstances of Maddie's breakup with Jack, the distance definitely played a role. He lived in Australia and she lives in Los Angeles, California. But Maddie and Eddie don't have that obstacle to their relationship. Eddie is living in the Los Angeles area too. They are both busy people, so dating long distance is hard. But now they can see each other more regularly. That's important for relationships to succeed. Overall, the response to Maddie and Eddie's relationship has been very positive. Maddie's fans just want to see her happy. The comments on their Instagram photo mostly said things about how cute and perfect they are as a couple. And we have to agree. But one person said the photo looked inappropriate because Eddie wasn't wearing a shirt. Maddie's mom shut that down and said it was totally innocent. Fans were also there to defend Maddie against the haters. Maddie's followers understand the need for positive vibes. Why has Maddie been so tight-lipped about her relationship with Eddie? She explained her side of things to Marie Claire during an interview. She gained a lot of wisdom with her last relationship. She acknowledged that being in the public eye caused a lot of issues for her and that it brought loads of stress and drama into her life. She said she has learned her lesson. She doesn't want to make the same mistakes with Eddie.
So much is already out there in the open that there has to be some that I want just for myself.
Couples who volunteer together stay together. Maddie and Eddie did some charitable work back in December 2019. This was just the day after the first time they were spotted by the media. They joined Maddie's sister, Mackenzie, at My Friend's Place. Mackenzie's boyfriend, Isaac Presley, was there too, along with several other people. My Friend's Place is a great organization. It provides services to homeless youth in the Los Angeles area. It's great that these celebs were willing to give back in such a wonderful cause. Maddie is all about positive vibes, but she also wants to set some boundaries. She wishes fans would respect her privacy. When she sat down with Marie Claire, her frustration was clear. She explained that fans were always speculating about who she is dating and asking on her posts. She said people make a lot of assumptions, but then she said they need to give it a rest. It's got to be tiring to always be in the limelight. We think Maddie is doing a great job settling some personal boundaries in her new relationship. What do you think of Maddie and Eddie's relationship? Let us know in the comments.
I think it's more enjoyable that way, and yeah, it's more precious that way.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Click subscribe for more awesome videos from The Things. See you next time.